is a crazy stat.
Henry, of course, has been the #1 running back in the league the last couple of years. Do they stick? And Tennessee coming up empty. That disastrous sack that they gave up to Myles Garrett on the final play of the first half. As Tennessee begins at their 25-yard line. Henry able to bounce to the outside.
A swarming defense and really one of their best tests of the season. Whether it's up front, Myles Garrett winning. Nice little blitz inside. Okoronkwo getting to the quarterback and then the back end. Playing with confidence, breaking up passes. Huge play at the end of the first half. Myles Garrett sacking Tannehill, and they get no points.
Favorable down and distance. This is Tyjae Spears on second.
I'm very impressed by how Cleveland is tackling in this game, even when Tennessee is able to get into the open field or get to the...
Andre Hopkins actually lining up in the backfield here on 3rd and short. Hopkins. Interesting design play call there by Tim Kelly. And a quick strike, Tannehill. They pick up 4. And a Titans first down.
Yeah, see Hopkins here, and they're just trying to hide him. They have to get as creative as possible and find ways to get him the ball and Derrick Henry the football. And move in Burks to try to seal off the edge.
Henry on the...
Like everything runs first through Henry. Every defense comes in stopping 22. If you can't get him going, it's going to be a tough day.
Henry, again, just can't break free.
Get downhill. Look how fast they're reading it. Every week you hear guys like me say, hey, the key to getting Derrick Henry, you got to get him before he gets to help out on the edges to give Tannehill a chance to set up and throw the ball.
Tannehill protected this time, and the pocket starts to collapse. Tannehill fires, incomplete. Boy, Burks had a step. It was a tough, tight window for Tannehill to...
Walker come from inside out. Let's look at the other side. What's Treylon Burks doing? He's got a free safety, and Tannehill has to try to roll outside the pocket. Can't make an accurate throw.
Punt by Stonehouse. Fielded by Donovan Peoples-Jones, and terrific punt coverage down the field by the Titans. Field as they begin at their own 15-yard line. Elijah Moore in motion. Give here to Ford, making his first career start at a good, quick
passing game.
Jerome Ford split out top of your picture. Watson throwing far side. It's caught. Peoples-Jones. Back shoulder catch.
Beautiful ball down the field that Deshaun Watson is known for. If you notice, Spiro, in this game, and I would keep doing this if I was Cleveland, you can expect that ball to keep coming downfield.
It was an illegal hands to the face penalty against Simmons that they negated and declined, of course, with that big catch. So that incompletion here, talking about Watson, layoff 2 years just continues to try to get comfortable with his coach and play caller, Kevin Stefanski. Here's Ford. Ford breaking a couple of tackles, darts inside the Tennessee 40-yard line.
Till really this drive, but Cleveland having some success getting away from Jeffrey Simmons. When you watch Simmons last year, even this year, really makes it tough inside, but they've done a good job of getting off tackle, and that's where Ford has been able to find some space to run.
Back to the ground game to Ford, and he is swarmed. This is going to be a 4th and short, long 2. Line to gain is a 37. Watson fires, incomplete. Late flag. Amari Cooper against Sean. He's quickly become a huge piece, starter for this defense. As Elijah Moore unable to find the edge, run out of bounds. As Cleveland loses yardage on first.
Piece of a breakdown or a mistake here in their first 3 games.
On 2nd and 13, Cooper. Pretty pass delivered by Watson, as that'll get him into favorable distance here. They pick be about a 47-yard field goal from right here. Watson over the middle. It's caught. First down, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Got to be able to feel this coming right behind you. That is a high-low, and they are working on Elijah Molden. He's got to understand, hey, don't play this short. Like, they're coming right behind you, and get inside, squeeze inside, and get into that throwing lane. Very good read by Watson.
Tua Tagovailoa able to come off of the play fake behind Hill.
Numbers
Works
as he
it up the
approaches
sideline.
200 yards through the air.
Here's a no-look shovel pass. It looks like it's going to be a reverse to Hill.
Tucks it away. He's going to run for it here. Picks up a
Miami 33.
Let them get into the end zone.
Elijah Moore was lined up in the backfield. Watson the face, taken out. Tacklers. It'll be
First pull the back
Watch the two linebackers.
and
They
they're
just
coming
needed the
around,
running back.
and then
And it's
Watson
just
right up the middle.
There's nowhere to go. You know, it's one thing
So
to go one-on-one with somebody, but when you got two charging linebackers, one from the right, one from the left,
Look
it's hard
at
to
how
find
they
any
climb up
window
to
at
that
all.
second level.
Or a crease to pick up the first down.
Teller and company.
The former Ram, Riley Dixon, will punt on a winless day here in Miami.
First and goal from the 3.
Looking for a 10. Good hang. They got down there to cover.
But you wanted more heat. So
Of his
now
big brother Chubb, and he's been all over the
get
place
one
for
topping
Cleveland.
for
Excellent
$13.99 only
blocking.
at Papa John's.
First front side
Young
by
lady who
both
was
tight ends,
mid-30s,
Matonio, and then
couple of kids,
you got a
recently went
chance
through
on the
divorce.
edge. How many
She had a
times
lot
have
of
you seen
questions.
Cleveland and their defensive backs
I watched my
in
mother
this game come up with
With a
knew that
rushing
she was
and a
hurt. They
receiving
were able to
touchdown
help her.
today.
Your client
Point
won't
after by
care how
Hopkins
much you
is
know
good.
until they know
And the
how much you
Cleveland
care.
Browns taking control here at home against Tennessee. You're watching the NFL on CBS. Talking about down on that Tennessee sideline, Adam, is how do we get our offense going? Defense has been on the field a whole lot. A couple of back-breaking defensive penalties against Sean Murphy Bunting, and they have paid for them dearly.
Burks or Hopkins outside the numbers, they're going to have to go out there and make plays in one-on-one coverage with Tannehill getting the ball out of his hands.
Play action from Tannehill. This is where he's been at his best. Not that time. It's incomplete. But this has been an offense that's been in disarray. All the injuries with their offensive line, last offensive line, with some of the new faces that they've brought in, like DeAndre Hopkins. Henry, just again having to fight so hard.
To solve number 95 for Tannehill to have time to throw this ball.
The double Garrett. Tannehill's pass incomplete. We're praying for you, Jim. And we certainly hope to see him back where he belongs. He's been an institution here for a very long time. Watson is going to be buried. Roger McCreary able to get there first. That's the third sack
Of his passes, I'd say he's getting back on the right track.
Watson play action, faking initially to Hunt. He goes to Hunt.
Either getting a catch or a penalty downfield.
Watson feeling the pressure, gets it out to Hunt. Hunt trying to make a play. Hunt going airborne.
Too deep coverage. You're going to get somebody rolling down the middle of the field, and then watch this open area. Nothing but green grass, blockers, and Kareem Hunt. Now look at this. Now that is a good feeling right there if you're Kareem Hunt. Easy first down pickup. Excellent play call by Stefanski.
That's a big, big play against this defense as Ford is going to be pushed backwards. And Aditi mentioned it.
You know that he still has skill and talent.
On 2nd and 12, Watson all day to throw, delivers a